What up, guys? Deep 3 here, back at it again with another Deep 3 reviews. Today we're going to be looking at Pokemon Unite. I'm going to be making a tier list here. This is going to be purely based off of what the Pokemon website here provides for us. I made this tier list. If you'd like to make your own tier list, link in the description down below. And always hit that like button if you want to see more videos like this one. So, thus far, what we know is that Pokemon Unite is coming out on July 21st, 2021, which is really great. I've been anticipating this for a long time. It's been out in Japan. I haven't played it at all whatsoever, and I've seen Pokemon come and go through the tier list, but this is the official tier list, or official Pokemon roster, is that they're calling it, that's going to be on the game, or in the game. You see them all right here. One you'll notice is that there's no Blastoise. I've seen some game footage of Blastoise, but it's not here. So I'm sure it'll come back out later. This tier list will be purely just on the Pokemon's skill set, their kit. The numbers could change. They can go up or down as their strength goes up and down, you know, because these types of games are usually not balanced perfectly. So this is purely just going to be on the kit. We know that this game is going to be played on 3 maps, and those are always going to be random, I believe. So we're going to grade this as the best Pokemon are going to have the most well-rounded kits that could be used on pretty much any map. And if it's a kit that's not so good or not useful in all cases, chances are they're going to get kicked down. Also, you know, maybe the skill level of them might be taking them down. So all we're going to do is check out that and that only, okay? So first one on the list here, we're just going to go in order. Zeraora. I haven't seen this one at all. It's pretty much in order. That's how we're going to go about it. So, boom. Offensive, endurance, mobility, scoring, support. This is how they are labeling it. Difficulty as an expert. And let's see the abilities right here. Ooh. So this move, first move already is looking like Blade Master. I've played a lot of League of Legends and Dota, by the way, competitively and collegiate level. So we got a short dash, we got an AoE. Getting the point thing is, you know, normal. This must be the ultimate move. It's a lightning attack. It's supposed to be a speedster. It says it's a high skill cap champion or Pokemon. I don't know. That doesn't look too crazy to me. It doesn't look that threatening. Discharge AoE. He looks like he's a good chase down, but it seems like there's no real CC. Only one stun. So maybe it's a cleanup character. I think as our first one, we're going to set Zeraora at a C. I think that's fair. It's a chase down character. We're going to move these around up and down as we see more. So this may not be his final, you know, spot. Also, keep in mind, some of these moves might be changed by the Pokemon Company. We don't know if these are like the moves as it comes out 4 days later. They can do anything they want for all we know. So next person up, Pikachu, poster boy, novice. Okay, that's good. Easy character, fan favorite, makes it easy to play. Makes sense. Excels at attacking opponents from far away with electricity, leaving the opponent paralyzed. Okay. Let's full screen it. Saw an Electro Ball. What's that? That looks like an AoE stun. Hold up. Okay. That is an AoE stun. More AoE. Electro Ball. You can kite a little bit. Wow. It looks super fast, too. What is that? Oh my goodness. We need to, like, lower this playback speed, half speed. That's really quick. That was a really fast ultimate. And it looks like he even dodged the solar beam there, if you catch that. That's kind of disgusting. for a character to be ranged, have that much AoE, and also be able to dodge ultimate damage right there, on ultimate, have invincibility frames, that's actually very huge. And if it's an easy level character to use... oh, this kit looks too easy, and it looks too well-rounded. It makes sense that it would be easy. I guess the ultimate move is Thunderstorm, Blast with powerful lightning. I'm going to have to throw Pikachu right now at A tier. That's how I'm seeing it. Invincibility frame is the main thing. You can have a lot of outplayability with an invincibility frame and a stun. So not only can you like enable your own plays, you can also peel yourself. It's like very similar. If you play League, you'll know Zaya has an invincibility frame, going invulnerability and then shooting out feathers. This is the same thing. And that's really, really annoying for Pikachu to get killed. So that's a very major thing. We'll stick him at A for now. He might even slide up to S. Who knows? But it's also huge that they're saying that he's novice and easy character to play. So let's keep going. Got a lot to go through. Charizard. Alright. Offensive character. All-rounder. Melee. Okay. Also give us a little peek here at the levels. 1, 4, and 9 is the evolution stages. So that's good to know. And let's see the kit. Okay, we got some flamethrower action right off the bat. Guessing it's AoE. We have a charging move, a Mega Punch. What was that? Fire Spin? Flame Blast? Something like that? What is this? This might be Seismic Toss. Oh, yeah. So that's a stun. That's a big stun. So we're looking at a flamethrower. We're looking at a Mega Punch, a gap closing ability. Let's go half time it. Make sure we're catching everything. Actually, let's go 0.75. 0.5 might be too slow. That's definitely a Fire Blast or Flamethrower. Because he just 1 second, no cast time. That's really quick. Anytime you have a short windup on ability, that's really good. That's almost like a charger headbutt. A Mega Punch. I like that Fire Spin. That has to be Fire Spin, right? That's really useful for zoning, so as a base ability. Not the strongest, because those types of moves usually tend to be low damage. But he seems very balanced. I wouldn't put him at the same level as Pikachu. I'd put him at one level below Pikachu. But the base abilities seem okay. I think it's okay. I'd expect him to be a lot stronger if he hits hard. So we'll find out. We're tossing Charizard over here at B. So that's what we're looking at. He still looks... Honestly, he might be at like the same level as Zeraora. Just throwing it out there. His kit isn't that interesting. But he does have a little bit of a zoning mechanic. And I do like that. Point and click ultimate. Which is a lockdown. That's like pretty solid. Not better than Pikachu for sure. So let's go on to the next one. Ugh, Snorlax. Okay. Defender. He's going to be a tanky boy. Take a lot of hits. Okay. He's got a wall. And people get stunned if they walk into this wall. So that's kind of good. CC, always great. Yawn. Makes people sleep. He can hit people while they're asleep. Huge. Oh, he's got a body slam. Basic attacks. That's pretty cute. This is just rest, right? And he flips over. How big of a stun is this? I need to see how big the stun is. That is a huge circle. That's as big as Pikachu's circle. And then you can flip over and do additional damage. The flip, I grant, is a very slow flip, but that initial AoE is huge, I think. We need to put that next to Pikachu. We definitely need to put that next to Pikachu. That's an easy one. Anytime you have an AoE stun, and he has multiple stuns, the wall body block is a stun, the ultimate is a stun, and then he has a yawn as well. That's 3 stuns in one kit. That's a lot. So we gotta put him up there. Also, he's a frontline. It fits the kit well. Really like that. That's easy. Crustle. Another defense one. We'll see if this is anything compared to Snorlax. Levels at 4. We'll see. Okay. Okay, we got a little sand attack. Sandstorm. Oh, that has to be those floating rocks. I forget what it's called. But if you play competitive Pokemon, you know what I mean. He's got a wall too. So that floating rocks, and then he's got a wall that cuts people off. That's actually deadly, especially in a team comp game. Ultimate is an AoE stun. That was pretty fast. So let's look at this at halftime. Because these go pretty quick, right? So he's got, what's that? Fury Cutter. That's definitely looking like Fury Cutter. For a take, to attack that fast. And then also have the wall. Rock Tomb or something like that. It looks like Rock Tomb. I don't expect him to do heavy damage. But it looks like he's one of those characters that zone and set up for your team. And I like those types of characters. Is it better than Snorlax? I don't know. That ultimate has a wind-up. Does it explode as well? No, it doesn't. Oof, I don't know. That ultimate's definitely worse than Pikachu's or Snorlax's. However, the wall that cuts people off, that's huge for like team fights and for a game with no like minion waves and things like that. That's actually kind of big. You can catch people a lot. It's not like people have flashes in this game, I'm not sure. But forcing people to use something to escape is also a very big thing. So we're going to throw Crustle in B tier. Yeah. I think he's a B. He's slightly worse. Man, Snorlax and Crustle are pretty comparable. They're just good for different things. But the ultimate on Snorlax is just significantly better. Let's just go ahead and check the next one. Greninja. It's an attacker. High difficulty. Evolves at 5 and 7. Okay, we got some shadow clones. It's pretty obvious which one's real. Like, the real one's gonna have abilities floating around. Okay, we got a short dash. Yeah, the clones are not giving it away at all. There's Blastoise. I knew he was in the game. I wasn't crazy. Dang, did he even do any abilities? He had like Water Shuriken and what else? Nothing crazy, right? He's one of those chase down characters though with high speed. And these types of characters usually are successful. I hate assassins personally, but I just know that assassins are very popular. We got a dash, we got 2 dashes, and a stealth. And anytime you have stealth in a game, it's broken. Yeah, I'm already gonna say this is an A tier. Stealth is... That ultimate's sick. That ultimate's crazy. That's like a giant water shuriken. Woo! And it's like he teabags you too, because he's standing on top of it. That's pretty gross. Gotta throw Greninja up at A tier. Personally, I do not like it. I don't want to have to deal with it. I think he's even better than Snorlax. Because he can just kite him around and stuff. But that kit's good. Like, anytime you have stealth in a game, it's going to be a good character. No way around it. Eldegoss, we got a support character. Our Sabrakas are healers of the world. Evolving at level 4. Let's see how good this kit is. Maybe it has CC. If it's a healer with CC, it could be quite dangerous. So, big AoE heal. Okay. Mini stun. Attacks, not too impressive. It almost looks like there's a little Zillion seed bomb type of thing that you threw on Gengar there. And a knockback. Wow. So the kit is going to be... What is this? A heal? A passive, like, time duration heal? Oh, I can tell you that a lot of people are not going to play this character just because they don't like to play passive healing characters. Especially on the first days when the games are released. The seed bomb thing. It depends how strong that seed bomb thing is for the popularity of this character. It's going to ride or die on that. The ultimate's a knockback. It's not going to triple kill like that in this clip. I guarantee you that. It's pretty... There's a knockback, so you can peel. You can definitely peel. But the way Eldegoss moves around on the map for just like... For this little bit of game footage, he looks kind of slow. The heal doesn't seem that great. I mean, look at this heal when they're fighting Zapdos. Do you even see the health bars going up? Not barely, right? Barely healed the amount that Zapdos just zapped there, so... Maybe when your group does 5, you have an exponential effect. But in the beginning, in the mid-game, this is going to be a weak character. We'll just throw this as a C. It's baseline support, as far as I know. I think that's where it's sitting right now. Talonflame. Now, I was spoiled on this one a little bit. We have evolutions at 5 and 7 here. Seen it on the top of a lot of tier lists at God tier. But that's probably because the numbers are high, and maybe it's an easy character to play. Let's find out. So we got, it looks like Brave Bird. Yeah, it looks like Brave Bird. Or Fly. More invincibility frames, so that's huge. Okay, that's Brave Bird for sure, the dive. And the dash. Dang, that attack speed's fast. Yeah, I could see why people throw this character up in God tier. Oh my goodness. Wow. Could definitely see why. It has a lot of good things going for it. For one, it's a fast character. Second, it's a simple character to use. And there's an invincibility frame, just like the Pikachu. Look at that. And not only that, it has 2 invincibility frames. It has that dive, that flying and then dive, and it also has the Brave Bird. And then it even has a blink, a dash blink right behind him. The attack animation's quick. This character needs to be very squishy for it to be fair, because it's very, very mobile. And mobile characters are very dangerous for any game. This applies to League, it applies to Dota, Heroes of the Storm. And even here, like, there's a 3rd dive right there. So this character essentially has 3 dives. That's why I had to put Greninja so high, and I could see why a lot of tier lists have this at God tier. And I might have to agree that this character might be at God tier. Having 3 dashes and 2 invincibility frames is busted. 100% busted. Maybe they'll change that in the future, who knows. But as I see it, that's a broken kit. That's 100% a broken kit. Next one up, we have the Fighting Steel Dog, Mr. Lucario. All-rounder melee, expert difficulty, well-balanced speed and attack. Let's see how good it is. Okay. Had like a rapid punch and he threw his bone. Short dash. Short dash. Punch, punch, short dash. Must be a very short cooldown for that dash. And is the ultimate just Aura Sphere? I guess so. It's like a Fury Punch or a Fury Attack. A short dash, which would be probably a quick attack, right? Into a Aura Sphere. Honestly, not the most impressive move. That Bone Club knockback is pretty good. I like that. Anytime you throw CC into a kid, it's good. One dash. It's not the worst. It's not the best. I would throw it into B. Having a ultimate that is just basically a glorified Hadouken. I mean, that's cool, I guess. But it's pretty wide. But look how slow it's moving. It's wide, but it looks like it's pretty slow. Hopefully it's not too slow in game when we actually experience it and feel it. This is going to be an easy B. Easy peasy. I think he's slightly better than Charizard. It makes me want to move Zeraora up, honestly. Seeing his mobility and amount of AoE, a significant amount of AoE more than Lucario, makes me want to move him here. Or even here. And I think that would be fair to say. The more that we're seeing these characters, that is. Sorry, Charizard fans. I love Charizard, but I think he's just overly average right now. Next one, Venusaur. That was my starter Pokemon growing up. Let's see how it is. Alright, evolves at 5 and 9. Don't do him dirty. Intermediate difficulty, attack, ranged. Let's see. Who knows? Who knows? First move up, I saw a Sludge Bomb. So, AoE. What is that? Leech Seed? Petal Dance? Sludge Bomb. His basic attack is just Vine Whip. Got some Razor Leaf, a Solar Beam. What's this ultimate? His ultimate's just a Seed Bomb. Is that right? It looks like Solar Beam's almost a regular move. I don't see a wind up or a charge precondition for it. So that's kind of cool. Petal Dance, Leech Seed. Petal Dance, Leech Seed. That's a lot of AoE. Imagine being able to use like Sludge Bomb there and then Petal Dance. And then Solar Beam. That's a lot of AoE. Seed Bomb. I wonder if the Seed Bomb stuns. Otherwise, he is like a typical mage, AoE mage. Control mage, even. I would qualify Venusaur as a control mage without any stuns, but I hope his ultimate stuns. But since I don't see that, I might have to put him somewhere in the control mage, huh? Now, the thing about a control mage is that their strength level is going to be determined by how balanced or unbalanced they are among everyone else. So he's probably going to sit at a B. The kit itself is okay. Tons of AoE, tons of wave clear is good, because that means he can mass kill mobs and do big things in team fights. However, he's not going to be able to do it himself. So it's good that he can do things in general on every single map, but it's just going to kind of just determine on where his numbers are at. So we're going to be throwing him at B. He's definitely going to be used. I don't think he's better than Lucario. I think he's slightly better than Charizard. Just slightly. Very, very slightly better than Charizard. At least Charizard has the stun. But, man, you could even put Venusaur here at C. Because he's that average. And I think that would be fair. I think that's actually very fair. Yeah, let's go with that. Mr. Mime. Okay. A support character, another one. See how it compares to Eldegoss. Okay, we got a barrier, a stun. Fake out. Leave him confused. Mr. Mime. We got a stun. And what is that? He's like zapping him. A side wave. Got some knockups. Some mini stuns. Some juggling. What is that ultimate? This is such a weird kit already. I saw a little bit of gameplay of this one, granted, so I might have more information on this one, where he gets to like throw out barriers and stuff and then push people into them. This is a character that I could see being incredible, but it's a very high skill cap character. Definitely a high skill cap character. Being able to cut people off with barriers is just going to be determined based off of your own skill. He's not going to be the highest DPS character ever. He is a support. But if you're good at this character, you'll be able to do amazing things. And no one's going to be able to know that you're doing crazy stuff unless they understand the game. But he's just like that type of character. So being able to cut people off, he's similar to where Crustle would be. But don't know where his damage is going to be. That's the thing. So we're going to have to put him just slightly below Crustle because of how the ability is going to be used, honestly. The Crustle's wall is a basic ability. I think Mr. Mime's wall is an ultimate. I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. But I know that I saw videos of people putting up walls and they were struggling to push people in through those walls to break the barriers to deal damage. And that was the challenge of using that character. I'm sure people will pick up on it and learn. But, you know, in terms of usability, I think Crustle is just easier to use. And because of that, being easier to use definitely makes you better on the tier list in terms of, like, overall skill. Okay, we're halfway there, guys. 9 more to go. We're at Slowbro. Okay. A defender, ranged. Goes about life at its own pace. Characteristics, high defense, blissful awareness. Evolves at level 4. Let's see. What do we got here? What the heck? He has like amnesia. Okay. He took like no damage getting punched. He has psychic. That's kind of dope. Surf. Water gun. Amnesia. Hey, I kind of like his kit. That hold down is good. It's like the Malzahar ultimate or Goblin Rider, if you guys know from Dota. Just hold someone in one spot. That's very useful in these types of games. And it's even better to have this type of move when it's a new game. Now, at the beginning of every game, you may not know this, but abilities are very vanilla. Very vanilla, so the most basic stuns actually end up being some of the best abilities in the game. And this is the case here. And it looks like he's really tanky too, so being able to tank and sit there and hold somebody down, that's pretty good. If you have a friend that you're playing with that can just do the damage while you're holding them still, that's really good. His surf is just like a mini gap closing. I don't expect it to be great. Water gun looks pretty good. Solid. I wonder what effect the amnesia has in addition to it. But, this kit looks a lot better than a lot of characters I've seen so far. Being able to hold down all of the assassins, like a Talonflame, like a Pikachu, that's actually very huge. This character is going to be very dangerous. Point and click stuns are very dangerous in most games. And I expect no difference here. I'm going to move Slowbro up to a A. It'll be above Snorlax, but just below Greninja, Pikachu, and Talonflame, because in the end, it's going to be coming down to your own skill to catch them. It's not rocket science to catch them or hold them down, but you won't be able to kill them by yourself either. So you're going to need some help by your teammates to take care of these faster, stronger, invincibility frame champions, or characters. I keep calling them champs. But yeah, we got Absol next. Speedster. High mobility, high offense. Let's see what he's got. Okay, we got some autos. Let's see. How many dashes are they going to give Absol? Oh, that's one. Has a ranged ability too. Two. Oh, wow. I can't tell if it's the same quick attack type of move. Or Mach Strike or something like that. Ah, God tier. God tier. God tier. That's God tier. You see that ult? That's disgusting. It's an AoE multi-strike hit move with invincibility frames. Can they even hit you during it? He's got one dash there. I think he has more than one dash. I can't tell. But it looks like he just went back attack on the Greninja and did it again. So I'm assuming there's more than one. This character looks dangerous. And look at that, the width and size. Yeah, he's definitely invincible during those frames. I don't see a reason why they would give him that, but that is very broken. Like, eye test, it's broken. It's gonna be God tier. We're putting him in S tier. That might even be more broken than Talonflame, but I think Talonflame is technically better because he has the extra dash. But the width of Absol's ultimate, you know, it's pretty massive too. In that cone-shaped. Talonflame has a pretty sweet one as well, but oh boy. These two are definitely at S/God tier level. That's very crazy. It's very dangerous. Oh wow. Just wow. I don't know if anything will start passing these guys. Honestly, those types of kits are really crazy. Machamp. 159. Okay. He just power punched that monkey to Abyss. Punch, 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 punch. Punch, 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 slam, punch, punch. Flex, flex. Dunk, dunk. Flex, flex, punch, punch. He's definitely a bruiser. Definitely a brawler. I'm sure he could take some hits. Barrage blow. Rushes forward. Unleashes a combo attack. See, the thing is, no invincibility frames. He's standing in front of him. That's actually even worse than Charizard's ultimate. I'm putting him at D tier. That is like the most basic thing ever. To punch, 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 punch. And was it one gap closer? I'm putting him in D. You can't do it like that. Alright. Wigglytuff. Support. Support, support. Next support. Machamp was really easy to decide. We got Sleep. Sleep's good. I don't know how long they have to stay inside. Okay, we got some rollout. Double slap. Oh, I like that. Wait, what? What was that? Is the Sleep her ultimate? We have to watch this one again. Let's see. Sleep. So they gotta stand in there for a while to fall asleep. Because you saw just the neutral mob just sit there. Rollout bounces. That's kind of fun. Double slap. That's kind of fun. Funny. I don't think it's like the craziest thing or the strongest thing. This move I'm curious about. It looks like almost a neutral. Like it neutralized his shield, if you notice, because before the Snorlax would stun people and push them off, but it's giving you a little spell shield on you and your allies. That could be very broken. The rest of the kit is pretty whatever, but that move, granted I know a lot of people are not going to have fun playing that or using Wigglytuff because it's a support character, but that's what I call a broken move. To make you stun immune, that's easily, I think that's easily a B or an A, used correctly in the correct hands. I'm gonna throw that right under A tier. No, B tier. Top of B tier though. Spell immunity is very huge. CC immunity is very huge. And the difficulty level of using that move, it doesn't look hard at all. You press one button, your whole team gets spell immune. And if you do that before a fight at the right time, which is not hard, you just do it at the beginning of a fight, it's pretty broken. And then you just follow up with a rollout, stun everyone. I think that's pretty simple. That's very simple. Alolan Ninetales. That's definitely a fan favorite pick to be in the game. If you hear thunderstorm in the background, it's thunderstorming. So we got Alolan Vulpix, very cute, evolving into Alolan Ninetales. Let's see what this one can do. I'm imagining a lot of CC. Okay. Wow. Oh, that's 2 stuns already. That's huge. A wall, a stun. Another slow. So this is going to be the ultimate like CC character. Control Mage. With an AoE ulti, that's actually even bigger than Pikachu's. Let's go ahead and check that out one last time. Like look at this. Look at this range. There's a little ice thing here. It looks like if you get hit by a few moves, you're guaranteed a stun. But the default attack is a slow already. Yeah, there's a little marker on there, so it looks like 4 hits or 4 spells gives you a stun, an ice stun. It shouldn't be too hard to do it either. Oh, yeah, that circle is huge. That circle actually extended past the circle they were standing inside. So, wow. This character is going to depend on how well you land your stun. But that being said, did you see the size of that circle? That's easily an A tier. If you have a permanent slow off your auto attacks, point and click stun off your little ice howl or icy wind. I'm assuming it's icy wind. That's really easy to land. I don't think it's going to be able to outplay something like a Greninja or a Pikachu, but Slowbro, I think so. I think you can outplay a Slowbro with that, outplay a Snorlax with that. Pretty good. That's a very good kit. Anytime you can get a double stun or a huge AoE, that's very, very good. Cramorant, that thing that eats everybody. Gulp Pokemon. We have Gulp Missile, attacks prey. Okay. We've got a Peck or a Fury attack. Okay, dive. Unleash your Gulp Missile. It's just eating those Aracudas out of the ground, I'm guessing. He's got a Whirlwind. And there's Pikachu. Wow. Oh my goodness. What is that multi-hit attack? And Pikachu's just being eaten to death. This, wow, this is like an equivalent of our 80 carry. Is that what it is? I need to see this. A Fury attack with a knockback. Dive. You get 1 invincibility frame. You can dodge moves with that. And you can escape with it. And engage with it. That's pretty good. Has a wave that bounces. Whirlwind knockup. So it has stuns, it has an invincibility frame, and it has a multi-hit attack. So left alone, if you guys are not focusing this guy, look at him just hit everybody. I don't know how strong those auto attacks are going to be, but those are the signs of a character that can hard carry a game. Anytime you can multi-hit, anytime you can stun, and anytime you can peel or dash away by yourself. So, damn. If we move Cramorant, I think he goes into A tier. I honestly think he does. I think he's... It just depends on the damage output. We don't know the damage output. So we're going to have to put him at A. I don't think he's better than Greninja. Stealth is what counters him hardest. I think he sits there. Right in the middle of A. I think that's good. Let's keep going. Gengar. Gengar's a fan favorite. Speedster, Melee, let's see. Evolves at 5 and 9. Whoa. Sludge Bomb. Or Poison. What is it? Curse? It's probably Sludge Bomb. That's what it looked like. Shadow Punch. Lick. Hypnosis. Shadow Ball. Those look like the main abilities. Shadow Ball. What the fuck is that? Shoryuken? Invincible Shoryuken? I'm a little bit confused by his kit, honestly. It doesn't look bad at all, though. Let's check one more time. That definitely looks like a Shadow Ball, but he's clearly poisoned, so he's taking damage over time, and then he also blinks. So he's Gap Closer. He's definitely Speedster, alright. Ambush the champion. Competition. Ugh. Ambush the competition. Lick. That's definitely Hypnosis. Wonder how well the Hypnosis will work if you have to be facing them. But he looks pretty solid. I see a blink. I see autos. Again, it's going to depend on his damage output for his effectiveness. That ultimate he had where he goes underground, that's going to be very tricky to deal with. Again, invincibility frames. Look how long he's staying under for like 2 seconds. Granted, it gives the opponent a chance to dodge, but it's good. It's really good. It's not on the level of Absol or Talonflame at all, but it's good. He might be the worst of the speedsters, though. Let's put him at... I think he's better than Zeraora still. I think he's better than Zeraora. The reason I say that is because of the invincibility frames. Anytime you can dodge something with an ability, that makes you OP. And I think that's a big thing. Oh, Garchomp. We have a Shark Boy. Intermediate all-rounder. That's a Dragon Claw action. Oh, Underground. Okay. Some slashes. That's his auto attack. That Earthquake. What was that? Dragon Rage? It looks like Aatrox. I expect to see really big damage from this character. It looks like the other attack on it is going to be an enhancement move. Yeah. It's got a dash short. It's a pretty basic character. I'm going to have to throw this character in C. I don't think he's better than Charizard either. These could actually be interchanged. I think they're both very basic. He's just a basic auto-attacking character. You can dodge him. That's the problem. You can just dodge everything he does. You can kite everything he does if you can play it properly. It's just a simple character. Cinderace, our last one, finally. We are here, guys. Where is Cinderace gonna end up? 157's the evolution line. Okay, we got a kick there. What I heard is that Cinderace is like the vein of the game. He's got a short dash. I don't know why you would short dash as a ranged character. Especially into the enemy. Is that a point and click ultimate or is that an AoE ultimate? Either way, that is a very tiny circle. He can kick through people. I don't think I like this character. Ultimate size is okay. If they give him big damage, it'll be pretty strong. I think he sits here. That's how my tier list is looking. Tell me what you guys think about it. Let me know if there are any other characters you would like seen in Pokemon Unite game. Personally, I would like to see Dragonite. I think that'd be really dope. Another one of my favorites, probably Gyarados, but I don't know how they would make Gyarados work when you start off as magic crap, you know? Because all you can really do is flop. You'd have to be a CC bot. Could you even kill anything? I don't know, but that's a fan favorite for me. And a third one, I would want to see Muck. I think Muck would be a really fun tank to put in the game. And you could even skin it as a Alolan Monk, because they're basically the same thing, right? I know Blastoise is one that's going to come back into the game at some point. But you guys let me know what 3 Pokemon you would like to see in Pokemon Unite. Again, tier list maker link will be down there below. You can help rate it. You can make your own list. Tell me what you guys think of my list. I think it's pretty fair. I think it's pretty fair for the most part, but hey, where would you guys rearrange things around? Let me know in the comment section below. Again, we're not even going off numbers. We're just going off pure abilities. So, thank you for watching as always. And we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to everyone that has been watching and subscribing and liking all of my videos. Love you guys. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace. And also, we're going to have tons more Pokemon Unite content as the game comes out.